Welcome to Looped SMP, a public survival multiplayer server with a twist. I found this server one night, doom scrolling, saw a TikTok promo for the server, and thought it was a cool idea. So I logged into the server and began my journey. For a majority of the time on the server, it's just a survival anarchy PvP, kind of like the Donut SMP. But then, on the scoreboard, there's a timer that goes down, and when it hits 0, the purge begins. All the work you put into the rest of the month, all your gear, money, everything, you go to war. Team versus team, player versus player, in a hardcore match. When the purge is over, the server resets and a new season begins. There's plenty of ways to fight in the purge, from regular PvP to traps to anything really. But surely my skill will let me win. Also, if you win, you get a really cool tag and permissions. Before I start my story, I'd like to take this moment to ask you to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you like the video. It means a lot. Also, I stream on Twitch or YouTube every now and then, so if you want to be there, check out my Twitch. When you join the server, you're greeted with the lobby. The lobby has a bunch of places, such as the shop, a place to sell blocks and gear. You can also buy skins, crates, and so much more. There are a couple ways to get in-game currency. You can sell blocks and gear outright for a set amount, or you can sell it on the auction house and potentially make more money. You can also pay players directly for services or items. Some players have hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars in-game. I spent a little time looking around the lobby, found where you can buy spawners, and I decided it was time to start the survival journey. I entered survival mode ready for an adventure, marked by a quick rise to the top and incredible skill. I punched some trees, I made some tools, and then I died trying to mine. Please. Are you kidding? On my second attempt, I spawned into a red sand desert next to a jungle. I repeated steps 1 and 2, got some food, and then survived a night when I saw a few people in chat trying to form a team. So I tried to join them. That team quickly fell apart though. Hello. You see, we all met up and decided to get gear. So we split off to get wood, food, and go mining. While myself and this player, Chill Guy, went mining, it seemed like most of the others quit the server, or were just missing. Unfortunately, Chill Guy and I died, and were then stuck in the night with no armor, tools, or help. Chill Guy would soon log off, and I never saw him again. The only player left, Ruby, left the server soon after, while I was trying to get the gear that Chill Guy and I lost in the mines. I spent some time getting geared and organizing my inventory in the safety of my shack, before leaving a sign for my former teammates and leaving. After a great deal of searching, I found a village that I would turn into my home. Banana Christie. Banana. Come on. Yeah, baby. Yeah, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Where do we go from here? And then that goes there and it pushes everything. See, this is like very... I had just finished setting up shop when the server restarted to mitigate lag issue. No. Literally, literally we just met like 5 minutes ago. It was just, we were jumping across those fences there. They were still an issue. During this break, I met a couple people in the lobby. I met Mr. Star, who would end up giving me a diamond chestplate and 50k to start a team. The second would be my first real teammate, Void Attorney. We actually met by just messing around in silence when Mr. Star thought that we were E-daters. So, Void and I made our team, V-Duo, which would be changed to V-Trio soon after when Ace's ACAN would join us. We moved some villagers into a hole deep in the ground where we would make our base. We made a quick breeder and a small trading hall. Void got off for the day because it was late where he was, but Aces and I still had some fun. It's okay, you go up and I'll come up after you. Spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round. Yeah, now you get pushed out. Oh. Nice. It's made out of deep slate. It's great. It's a lovely sheep. No! Really tough ride. So tough. When Aces got off, I got to work. I dug out 3 big areas. One for potatoes, one for sugarcane, and one for cactus.
I can't do nothing with you.
Next began the potato hunt. You see, our farmer villager only traded potatoes, and my teammate decided that we would sell potatoes. One small issue. We didn't have potatoes. Okay, so let's go check the shop. Nothing. Auction house? Nothing. There was no way to buy a potato, and I just needed one. But we also needed food, coal, and iron, so I took it as a chance to do some exploring. I spent a long time exploring and couldn't find anything, to the point where I just wanted to give up. So I sent in chat asking if anyone would sell me a potato. And these 2 guys said they would. So I tried to TP to them, but they thought I was going to kill them. And then they got sidetracked and eventually put it on the auction for 10k. So I had to use our team's money to buy 8 potatoes for 10k. I don't want to talk about it. After planting the potatoes, I realized I didn't have any plans after that. So I organized, expanded, and ran around the base like a headless chicken, just trying to figure out what to do. Eventually, I decided that it was time to go to the Nether. I explored for a while and came across a few Nether portals, although I didn't find any bases attached to those portals.
I can't do nothing with you.
After a long search, I did end up finding a fortress. I died as soon as I fought my first wither skeleton and lost everything, yes. But I didn't really care, and I was tired, so I went to the AFK warp and went to bed. In the morning, I got back on to see if anything had happened in the night. I decided to do some grinding, such as the usual coal, iron, and food, all of which I found. Later, Boyd was on and decided to look for a base or trial chamber. He did find a trial chamber almost immediately. Well, I say found like he just stumbled upon something, but no. He used the debug screen to search for spawners, and when he found them, he knew that he was close. We searched around a cave for a while, but I had to get off to do IRL things like support my friend and have dinner with my family. I got on late that night to finish the 24 hours of playtime by grinding for diamond armor and enchants. I ended up getting most of the way there, but I wanted to end the footage because I didn't have nearly enough storage on my computer for the amount of footage I had shot. There's no way I'm uninstalling my Steam games. Also, I didn't know how long this inspiration would last, so I wanted to make the video. Overall, I think this server has so much potential to be a great time, and while I don't think I'll be winning the Purge anytime soon, I will do everything that I can to get close. But, with that, it's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun. Thanks for watching.